Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, we are doing yet another fragrance review. There has been so many releases. I'm trying to knock them all out today because I do have quite a few. So today I am going to be reviewing Paco Rabanne's Fame Fragrance. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on all things girly, especially videos on smelling really good. If you like that type of content, don't forget to subscribe before you leave today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here with me today, and I appreciate all of the love and the support. With that said, let's get right into today's review. Alright guys, so here we have another new release, and I feel like as soon as 2023 started, we have just been getting hit with releases left and right, or actually when the year started to end in 2022. So I did pick up these. I bought a few travel sizes and I have to catch up with my reviews, so that is why I am looking the same in all of these reviews. I'm taking advantage of today to film. So let's go ahead and let's look at the main accords for Fame. We have tropical, fruity, vanilla, sweet, woody, powdery, white floral, terpenic, amber, and warm spicy. So the top notes are mango and bergamot. Middle notes are jasmine and olibanum, and the base notes are vanilla and sandalwood. All right, guys, so I just filmed my review on the replica on a date, which unfortunately that was not a hit for me. It was actually a fail. Now here we have Fame, and I was actually excited to try this one out, and this is also going to be a fail, you guys. I don't know what is going on, but I'm just not enjoying the new releases. Like I don't know. I'm so confused. But here is the travel size bottle. I have been doing this lately. I think that going with a travel size is just the perfect thing to do. Once you use up your travel size, you know that it's worth it to buy yourself a full size bottle of perfume. So that is why I am trying out the travel sizes. All right, my thoughts on this. This is definitely a little bit better than replicas on a date. It's not as repugnant to me. It's not as off-putting. It's smelling a little bit better today, but I will say that this is giving me very like old school vibes, very white floral, sharp, very in your face, very I would say linear. Like I don't feel like there's notes in here to kind of round the fragrance out. I feel like there's something missing. And I know that people are describing it as tropical, and I'm getting the mango today, so I am picking up that mango, and it is a beautiful mango. It is making me think of Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Shine, which I just decluttered not too long ago, but I do love the mango in that fragrance. It's like this juicy mango. It's a very bright fragrance, but there's also white florals mixed up in that one. So I feel like this is kind of along that vibe. But I definitely pick up more on the white florals. So for me, I'm just picking up on so much of that jasmine. So to me, this is kind of like a sharp white floral fragrance. I'm not really picking up vanilla. I'm not picking up sandalwood. And if I am picking it up, it's mixed in with those white florals, and it's just very sharp. Very, very sharp to me. This is not something that meshes in with the skin. It's something to me that feels a little bit too artificial on me. Like you can tell that you're wearing a perfume. At least on me, that's the way that this comes off as. If I had to kind of give you a comparison, it would definitely be the Dolce Shine. It's kind of leaning that way because of the mango mixed in with the jasmine. It's kind of giving me that vibe. This definitely smells like a bougie perfume. I feel like this is giving me like staying at a resort type of vibes. You're going to a dinner, wearing it in the evening. It smells very nice for, I would say, events such as like weddings or birthday dinners, that type of vibe. It's not really my type of fragrance, but I can definitely see so many people enjoying this. And I would not say that this is a miss for this one. I did kind of give Replica on a date. Just that one was just a complete no for me. This one is not like that, but it's definitely not one that I'm going to get a full-size bottle of. I don't like it enough to get a full-size bottle, but I will let the travel size sit in my collection, and I'll try it here and there to see if my thoughts change with this one. I will say that in the dry down, it does get a little better once it mixes with the skin, and you do get a little bit of a warmth in here. It's just not something that I enjoy. Now, to compare it to a few fragrances, I already mentioned Dolce & Gabbana Shine, but I'm also thinking about Good Fortune by Viktor and Rolf. It's kind of vibing in that category, and that is one that I don't even have the travel size anymore. I gave it to my mom. And people are comparing it to Alien Goddess. So I am going to spray Alien Goddess on one wrist, or right here. I honestly think I prefer Alien Goddess just because it's a little bit more creamy and it just kind of blends into my skin a little bit more seamlessly. I don't feel like it's so obvious that I'm wearing a fragrance. I feel like this one just screams out like perfume, if you know what I mean. And it's not in a bad way. I think that it's pretty. It's just not something that I want. It's also making me think of Jimmy Choo's I Want Choo, like that kind of sparkling white floral, but then you have a fruit in there to give it like a juiciness and that type of vibe. So I would definitely also say that it kind of reminds me of I Want Choo, not as a dupe, but just a kind of vibe similar to each other. But I would say that it does not smell the same as Alien Goddess. I definitely get more of a tropical vibe out of Alien Goddess. I get a creamy, smooth coconut along with a little bit of jasmine in here as well. But the coconut in here is definitely the star of the show along with the vanilla. So that's kind of like what I get with this one, and I would definitely not put these two in the same category. No, not at all. I feel like the Goddess is definitely more rounded out. It's more smooth. It definitely just, it's easier on the nose. And the Fame one, when you first spray it, it's definitely more on the sharp side. It's not bad, you guys. It's not bad at all. It's just not one that I would add into my collection. It's by no means a bad fragrance. It's not disgusting. It's nothing like that. It's just not my preference. I do find it a little bit sharp on the white florals, but the more I smell it, you guys, this review's kind of going like not the way that I thought. Okay. I keep on smelling it and I feel like it's reminding me so much of Jimmy Choo's I Want Choo. Now I don't have that one because I gave that one to my mom. I have been thinking about adding it back into my collection, but I'm just gonna wait for now. But this is giving me those vibes. So maybe I can give this a little bit of wear, but we'll see. I'm going to wear it out soon and see how I feel while I'm out completely like wearing it everywhere, and I'll definitely do an update for you guys. So if I had to rate this perfume at this moment, when I first got it and I sprayed it the first day, I probably would have gave it like a 4 or a 5 because it was so strong and sharp that day. But today I'm smelling it and I can give this like a 6 or a 7. It's not bad, but it's just not, I'm not in love with this. So that is going to be my review on Paco Rabanne's Fame. It's definitely one that I would suggest for getting dressed up, for going to a birthday dinner. It's definitely one that makes me think of weddings, makes me think of like a formal event, somewhere that you want to smell floral. I wouldn't really describe this as tropical though. I know that many people are giving that as a description for this fragrance, and just because it has mango, to me, does not make it a tropical fragrance. I know what tropical is. I can say that after living here for almost 3 years, I'm pretty much a tropical queen. I had to get used to tropical fragrances, which have never really been my thing. I prefer vanillas and cozy fragrances and fragrances that do well in winter. So it's not something that I can use here a lot. So I have had to get used to tropical fragrances. To me, something tropical is Dolce & Gabbana L'Imperatrice. I would definitely say Goddess is definitely a tropical scent to me, because even though it's vanilla in here, the coconut gives it a very tropical scent. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun, that's another tropical fragrance to me. Dolce & Gabbana Lily, Dolce Lily, that is a tropical queen. I love that fragrance. So this to me is not really tropical. This to me is more white floral, formal, classy, feminine, put together. And I will say that it does come off much stronger when you first spray it, and then it kind of meshes in with the skin and it almost turns into a skin scent, but it's still noticeable. So I feel like it will perform very nicely. I need to give it more wear and then definitely update you guys on this one. But that is going to be it for my review today. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on Fame. If you have smelled it or if you tried it, what are your thoughts on it? Share your opinion. I love reading your comments. I love reading your reviews and your experience with a fragrance. And I think that it's very, very helpful when others come to the videos and they see different opinions. So I usually tell you guys to comment your thoughts on a fragrance, but this time and going forward, let's try to help others in the comments section. So before you give your experience on the fragrance, I would love it. And if you want to join the fun, kind of give like just a very quick description. Like, I enjoy florals, I enjoy tropicals, and this was tropical, or I enjoy florals, but this was not for me, or just that type of vibe, so that when someone reads the comment, they can, if they relate to it, they can kind of get a better opinion about whether they should try the fragrance or not. So let me know what you guys think, if that's a good idea. Can't wait to chat with you guys in the comments section. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.